opponent is like that. So I say, oh, his front is totally covered.
Okay.
I am shooting his front because it look at my own unit in relation to him.
Alright.
He sees me in the front, I am shooting the front.
Okay.
But as long as I can draw this line,
It's
considered I can shoot.
in range.
Yeah,
Okay.
even if I'm shooting the front, doesn't matter.
Alright.
Yeah, so it's still quite clear cut.
Okay.
He has a special ability, the Race of Customer. At any one time, once per game, at the start of any turn,
Okay.
you choose one unit, you flip over.
One unit flip. Okay.
That unit loses all abilities, they get all the 3 tokens.
Okay.
So the 3 tokens, right, we have is the Vulnerable, Panic, and Weaken. So this is a Weaken token.
Okay.
Let's say I attack you,
That's mine.
then I got 3 hits. Weaken token, reroll.
Oh, okay.
So can be good, can be bad, because if the person has critical blow, then sometimes it rolls into more hits.
Oh, okay.
So you have to be careful which are the dice you choose to reroll. Vulnerable, more clear cut. I roll for defense, I save 4. Vulnerable token, I reroll.
Okay.
Then I see how many I feel.
Okay.
Then panic token, for morale test, the panic test only. So let's say, roll like this. Let's say the person fail.
Yeah.
You can spend the panic token to reroll the damage.
Oh, okay.
Or, if the person pass, you can spend the reroll to make him reroll any of the dice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Any
so
normal
you can
dice.
choose. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
So it's actually quite clear cut also.
Yeah.
You can play them.
Alright.
And each trigger you can only play 1 card or an order.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can take a look at all the cards. Later as we
just
go
play and
through.
find out.
Yeah. My discount is I'm not going to show the objective cards.
Okay.
So this one we take up first. We just concentrate on taking points on the board.
Alright.
So each of you will start with 2 objective tokens.
Okay.
2 objective tokens.
Yeah. So both of you will need to roll 1 die to see who gets to place the first objective token.
Okay.
The one in the center is always there.
Terrain is before or after we place?
That's a problem. Rulebook, games book, both of them different. So they went with the games book. Games book say objective first.
Okay.
Yeah. No, this is a D3 dice.
This is
That's
D3.
3.
You need to roll the D6 dice. Roll the D6 dice. 6 and 1. Okay. So you can get to place the first objective token. Objective token, right, needs to be 12 inch away from your deployment. In Game of Thrones, right, your deployment is 6 inch from the board.
Okay.
6 inches, yeah, only 6. Then 12 away from the deployment,
Any
this
double
total
edge,
is, yeah.
The side
your
also
own-
lah, I assume.
No, side you get a full 6 all the way down.
I mean for objective token.
Oh, objective token is 6 away from each other, 18 inch away from your edge.
18 inch away from edge.
Yes, 18
What about
away
the
from
sides?
edge. Sides doesn't matter.
That's better.
Doesn't matter.
Alright. Okay.
In order to take an objective token, your unit needs to cover it totally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you only touch like that only, right, not considered taken.
Alright. Okay.
Then even when you control it fully, right, another unit attacks you
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
If they have more range than you, you lose control also.
Oh, okay. Consider as contesting lah.
Yes.
Okay.
After you have placed, then we'll talk about terrain. So I will do a brief run through on the terrain now. This is a corpse pile.
Okay.
Okay. So let's say you want to move past the corpse pile. There is always a -1 to movement through this. Yeah, as long as you start, end, or move through, -1 to the movement, 1 inch. Then it also has another restriction called hindering. Let's say you want to charge an opponent to get into close combat.
Roll 2 dice, take roll.
You roll 2 dice, you will take the lowest. Okay? On the charge, when the person wants to charge the person, they will add in, let's say they are like this, they will roll a 1d6. They will add the d6 to the movement stat, and then they will measure. So let's say this movement of 4 inch plus 1, total is 5 inch. If after 5 inches movement, they do not contact, it's a failed charge. But they will still move the full distance. And if you fail your charge, you need to do a panic test.
Charging, you need to pivot first, or
you can pivot then charge in, but they must start within your line of sight.
Okay.
So let's say the person is like that, cannot charge. The person is like that, that means this part can still see here. Let's say you draw the line, you can cut through this part, you can actually turn and charge. So it's called pivot and charge.
Pivoting, is it?
It's free.
It's free.
Pivoting is free.
Up to any degree or?
Up to any degree.
Okay.
360.
Alright.
But because we want to charge the person, of course the person needs to be somewhere that you can see from the front.
Alright.
As indicated by these two lines on the base.
Okay.
Okay?
So, do you want to share with them the arcs?
I don't have.
the degree is 45 degrees, right?
Yeah. No, not really lah.
Almost.
Almost.
I mean, you just put the thing follow the line.
So sometimes, right, let's say I'm already very, very close and then I want to charge. I will still roll the D6. On the 1, it's a disorderly charge. Okay? So even though you contact, you can choose between 100%, that means align 100%, or 50% to either side. In order for the charge to be valid and legit, you must at least be able to contact and place the base at 50%. If there is another unit blocking, let's say another unit blocking here, then you cannot place to 50, right? Then you must place either 100 or to the side.
Okay.
If there's a unit here and a unit here, your base cannot fit, you cannot charge this unit. Then there are some cases where this thing is like that. This thing is like that. Then you say, oh, I can't fit it in. Then cannot charge. Okay? You must at least have 50. So sometimes, right, this unit is very close. So you can't do a full 50 over here. Let's say it's like that. But you can do between 50 to 100.
Okay.
Still a valid charge.
So at least 50 lah.
At least 50.
Okay.
That's all.
But this is the corner case.
Yeah, this is a corner case. So let's say that there is some space, just that you cannot place when you roll your attack.
Yeah.
5 dice. Charging bonus, if it's not disorderly, you can reroll all your fails.
You can roll any number of dice, right?
Yeah. Even your successes you can also reroll. If let's say you want to have critical blow or precision. But if you are disorderly, then you cannot reroll anything.
Alright. Okay.
Plus, you cannot play tactics cards.
Alright. Okay.
So that is for charging. It's considered disorderly.
Okay.
Yeah. That means you don't get all the rerolls. That's all. Okay. Then you have our real tree. Sorry, morale. Within 6 inch of this thing, when you take a panic test, -1 to your roll.
Okay.
This one, real tree, inspiring. Within 6 inch of this terrain, +1 to the morale test. Okay. Then we have our palisades. So palisades, block line of sight, impossible. That means that you cannot move past it.
Can destroy.
Can destroy. You can destroy it when you use attack it with a mini attack within 1 inch.
Can destroy only the linear terrain.
Sorry?
Can destroy only terrain or just linear terrain?
This one is destructible.
As in, must have destructible trait.
Yeah, must be destructible. You cannot destroy this one. Penises! Line of penis. Put a dot in there.
Must be some island in Japan.
Then, but impossible, you cannot move past it, but you can actually pivot past it.
Oh, okay.
So let's say pivoting, I cannot pivot past, right?
But the terrain is the whole piece, right?
That's the whole piece.
Not the picture only, right? It's the entire pink color section also.
Yeah, the entire green section.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we have our, which these are the ones we play with. We also have things like our sticks. This one
Oh, okay.
doesn't block line of sight. But when you do any action going past it, you take D3 +1 wound.
Okay.
So let's say a person is standing here, you want to charge this unit. Then you go through this one, D3 plus 1 wound. Then the next game, the next turn you want to attack, take another D3 plus 1 wound.
Okay.
You need to move out of it, take another D3 plus 1 wound. Yeah, so this one is not very good. Then we have the hedges. Does nothing much, only -1 to your movement.
What about cover for shooting?
Cover for shooting only comes from this one. This one. Only forests have cover for shooting.
Then wood don't have.
Don't have. All these don't have.
Oh, okay.
This one prevent line of sight. That's all. But no cover.
This one got -1 to movement.
-1 to movement, yes.
So basically the linear ones all -1 movement.
Yeah. Then this one has -1 to no, not rough. This is not rough, but this one has cover.
Oh, so basically rough -1 movement.
Yeah. So let's say they are in shooting a unit that's over here. Line of sight run through, crosses any of the terrain piece here. Then shooting at -1. -1 to the hit roll. Okay. Then for this one, our walls, this one, hindering. That means -1 to movement. And when you're attacking a unit through like this, -1 to your hit roll.
Okay.
Yeah. But usually people don't use this. Usually they will use this or this. The rest are all seldom used. Then we have the box. This one, rough, -1, hindering 2d6, and then similar to this one, but doesn't have horrific. That means it doesn't minus to your morale.
Alright.
Yeah, that's all. So these are the few terrain types that we have. Alright? So after you place your objectives, then you will take turn to place in total 4 terrain pieces on the battlefield.
Okay.
So each of you will roll another d6.
Okay.
3, 5. Okay, then you can decide. The one who wins the roll decides. Does he want to choose the table edge? That's all.
Oh, okay.
But if he chooses the table edge, the opponent has to choose whether they want to go first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I choose this side.
So you choose this side.
Yeah.
Okay? Then because you chose this side, then you must deploy the first unit on the battlefield.
Okay.
Deployment is you deploy 1 unit, he deploy 1 unit, 1 by 1.
Alright.
Yeah. This is the basic deployment. Guardsmen at the side. Then the center is the heavy hitters. Then this one is the screamers at the side. Then the center is the
The cavalry,
infantry.
yeah.
Then you place 1 more unit. Okay.
Ah, he's in Screamers and Ansari, is it?
Screamer, Ansari, and the Stormcrow mercenaries.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And then the last Stormcrow mercenaries.
They are melee units, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All his army is melee.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, so after you have done the deployment, each of you will draw 3 cards.
Okay. Let me shuffle.
I choose whether to go first, right?
Yes. After you see your status card, then you decide. For deployment, right, is after you finish putting out all the terrain, all the objective cards, then you decide which side you want to be. So after you have seen the status card, then you decide, do you want to be the first player?
Oh, let him be the first.
He's the first player. Okay. So now you are the first player. Okay? You win this scenario by scoring 10 points in total at the end of the game round.
Okay.
You gain 1 point starting from turn 2 when you score an objective token. That means you cover it totally, you're in control, you score 1 point. You score 1 point for killing each enemy unit.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright.
Simple.
Simple.
Alright.
You make a retreat movement.
Okay.
Then you roll a d6. Then you add your movement stat to the d6. That is how far you can retreat.
Okay, okay.
Then you must always retreat in a straight line to disengage from the combat.
Okay.
Another one is I want to maneuver. A maneuver, right? Just a look at your movement stat. You can always pivot 100%, move the movement stat, then pivot another 100%.
Oh, okay, okay.
March is the third one. Marching, right? You will move twice your movement stat.
Alright.
But you cannot pivot before you march. Instead,
Okay.
you will just move in a straight line, end your movement up to your double your movement stat, and then pivot whatever that you like.
Alright.
Yeah,
So there's march, charge, normal move.
and retreat.
Okay, so what's their movement?
These are cavalry.
Yeah.
Their movement is 6. So and they activate. They can make a free maneuver. Then they do the action.
Oh, okay.
Then this one movement is 5 inch. Movement is 6 inch. Stronger is movement is 5 inch.
Wow, everything moves very fast. Okay.
Is the targets move very fast one.
I'll use him
Myself.
to get the move 1 unit.
Okay.
Then use his ability. Is it 1 per game? No, right?
Depending on how.
One enemy combat unit becomes weakened.
Every time he claims a zone.
Oh, okay. No.
So you are going to move weaken token
Yeah.
on which unit?
That unit.
The streamers okay.
So I
You
can
move
move 1 unit.
1 unit. You can choose the unit.
Normal move, is it?
Normal move.
Cannot, not like that.
Cannot march.
Oh, can.
So just move for. Usually I'll put the other
Yeah,
side.
okay, can.
Usually what I do, right?
Okay, can.
Usually what I do for the movement rulers, right?
Just put.
I put 2 inch. Then 2 to 6 is 4 inch. Yeah. That's usually how I do it.
Alright, okay.
Okay, so that one done.
Summary or envelope.
Envelope.
Can give a status, right?
Yes.
Beacon on the
Weaken under.
crossbow.
Crossbow.
I draw 2 cards, right?
Yes, draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Yo!
哎，你几点玩了？等一下。
我没那早，
7点哦。
7点。
不行啊。
7、8点、7点。
Okay, so Peter Bailey takes the crown. Does he want to take any exposed slot or he
Oh,
wants
expose
to?
only, right?
He can choose.
Okay.
His ability is that once he takes the zone, he can choose any other exposed slot. But
Okay.
because currently, right,
Influence about.
There's nothing much.
so you
Yeah, make a penny
don't need to
test,
take the crown because the penny test you can take the attack helps in making sure that nobody, because at the start of the turn you're so far away,
Yeah.
no one is going to attack. That's
Yeah.
why usually you can use him to take the attack and then do the crown on someone else.
Oh, okay.
I forgot I can influence, right?
Yeah, your influence will be on real one. Okay,
So I just make somebody do a panic test.
okay,
That's right.
This one.
this one.
Yeah.
So this 6 minus 1, morale is 6.
我的是6跟8。
So pass on the 7.
Pass.
Fail, so take 2
Okay,
wounds.
I'll take 2.
Okay, so now this unit, because each model is 3 wounds, so he'll take 2 wounds.
Alright, cool. Okay.
And then your turn.
Swords and
Money back.
money back. I will take the money back.
Okay. Now, when you take the money back, right, you restore wound and remove condition token to the same unit. Cannot split up.
Can. This is weaker, right?
That's weakened. These are the 2 wounds. Yo, Melvin.
D3 plus 1. I'll remove the weaker.
Okay. Okay. Then your turn.
Okay.
He has no more NCU, so that one is free lah. I mean, even if you take it, then nothing happens.
Yeah. Might as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Then your turn. So now the Stormcloaks are activating. They will get an activation token.
And that's why you remember I mentioned earlier.
Yeah. How does the cost pile work?
-1 to your morale
Wow, within.
if you're within 6 inches.
Oh,
Yes.
wow, okay.
So now you move one unit. Wow. What do you buy, Sia? Steady. 好吃吗？你把。
有雨过，
You come in today, then why you ask them everything yesterday?
I just,
Huh?
You come in today, then why you ask them everything yesterday?
I March that
You
eat
know
right.
what?
Yeah, so 2 to 10.
Change
So
last
those
those
are
are
the
the
10 already.
Okay, okay.
There was no plan to stop.
Until later.
Okay.
Okay, those is unit is activated. Then your 1 unit. You can activate 1 unit.
诶，你也是有来。
It's a makan, it's a makan.
When we makan, there is no prisoners.
I can lend you my banners. Eugene, how many models units you have? 5, right?
5. All these are Targaryen ones. Oh, nice. Okay. So that one activated already. Then you can pick 1 banner. Okay. Movement is 10 inches, but because it is 6. No. So total you can move 9 because of the cost bar. Then move back 1 inch. Then you can place the banner behind them. Then your turn.
What's the morale?
This time morale 7. With the cost bar nearby, 8 to pass.
Okay, then I will.
10. Wow.
So 10 is all the way.
All the way. 2 to 12. Yep. Okay, done. Then put the banner.
Okay.
Okay, then your turn.
这加不会咯，
No point.
这个同处理。
去 and talk lah. Right lah.
Still hot.
I'm watching.
The activation banners. Yep. Bingo.
Wah, shiok sia.
Okay. Can.
I like these two. They're very decisive.
1K 啊？
Yeah, 1K.
Sherman, your activation banner.
Only got 3 keys.
Eugene seems quite experienced with the movement. Have you played before?
No lah, obviously not.
But in the war.
Ah.
Plus 12,
So
no,
Eugene's trying to
3
take the
5.
已经啊，那已经消灭了完。
No, 3 4. 4 plus 6 then maximum.
有啊，消灭啊！你或者消灭啊？
Trust measurement measure from the edge, right? Any edge,
Any
not from center.
no from center. Only shooting measure from the center.
Oh, this guy is range unit.
No, all mean.
No, but this is melee. But the thing is that because it's a cavalry, you move a free 6 and then you charge.
Okay.
So its strike range is 12 plus d6. Whereas yours is only 4 plus d6.
Yeah.
You take the back, free back.
You can activation banner. It's important because it tells your opponent that that unit is out of the equation for this round.
Aiyo, so slow. Okay. Every turn start decide. I mean, from now on, is it randomized who start first?
It's always because you have the first round,
Yeah.
he will have the tempo during the second round.
Oh,
So from now onwards,
I.
So yeah, so last
1K.
For range is measured from center, is it?
yeah.
小鹿买的。
When you want to make a range attack, you will get to shift 2 inches in any direction, but it's a straight shift 2 inches.
You mean this one shift?
Yeah, you can shift forward, sideways and backwards 2 inches before you shift. So the track range is actually 40
I cannot
inches.
move then fire.
Cannot.
Okay.
You only do one action.
Alright, okay.
Remove the activation tokens, that's all. And then looking at your tactics cards, you can discard any number of tactics cards.
Alright.
And if you have less than 3, you can draw back up to 3 cards.
这还是有。
我本来拿第3个 HQ 了，没有分了。
Yeah, let's do it. I see how.
Okay.
Let's skip first.
Then take your NCU from the board.
Okay.
Then now the lion belongs to the dragon.
Okay. Can.
So you want to influence with Barrister's army?
Yes,
That way, Mr. Player was looking on the left side.
let's influence the.
Okay.
What does this influence do?
Basically, when you want to use something on me, right, you can use this thing to negate.
Negate. Ah, okay, okay, get it.
So now your turn.
I don't know lah, clear for you, you all play first lah.
You want me to play King Singer or
What are the stats for the King's card?
Okay.
What are the King's card stats?
Sorry?
What are the King's card stats?
8 dice. 1 rank, 2 rank, don't care. Okay.
Just
Check the objective. Okay.
okay.
So the activation token. You have activated. Okay, now your turn.
So I need to return it.
Oh, give me your flank.
Those are the older ones.
Actually,
I maneuver to the side and then should be able to get flank.
Unlikely.
a bit hard to say. I thought the base are very hard for me to try you.
I
Are
got
you?
spare base.
So
I got spare base. I can take out.
and 1 inch away from you.
Okay.
End of movement must always be 1 inch away lah. Unless you charge,
Alright.
then there is a possibility you end within that one. Activating the cavalry! Here they come!
Get a cavalry charge. Get up, get up, get up.
Yeah, before I do anything, I need to play
Is
cards.
Eugene gonna take the charge?
Yeah.
Play my cards.
Then you must see the trigger for the cards.
I have my cavalry. You just try to grab
Yeah,
like an
so
Who do you
that's
want to catch?
the free
grab
maneuver.
it like in a few turns. And that'll be an
I
easy
will
way
charge me anyway. I'll just charge the.
Okay.
Instead of us like full
So
out.
you need to pivot so that you can clear these units.
Like that, no?
A little bit in can.
That's fine. That's fine.
No, a little bit in that way can.
Oh, you mean this way?
Oh, me like that.
Yeah.
I want to full flush.
No, no, doesn't matter. After you touch, then you can flash.
When do I measure?
Huh?
When do I measure?
Now you measure now.
Closer to closer, is it?
Yeah, but must be along the straight line. So now this is
I don't
6
know
plus
why.
1. Yeah.
Actually, one is disordered.
You are auto in.
Yeah.
What do you recommend?
Okay, so in. Then you must decide,
Units.
do you want to do 100 or 50?
If I can see this way,
If you 50 this way, you contact this unit.
cannot contact.
You can contact him.
So I can double charge, two charge,
Yeah.
charge
So
2 units.
if you go 50, so multi-charge if you go 50, and then you contact him, correct or not?
That means you can fight me lah.
Then you must decide, does he want to fight? If he wants to fight, he will move in.
Okay.
If he does not want to fight, he needs to shift 1 inch away.
Any other penalty other than that?
No, don't have. But for you to decide lah, you want to go full or
How's your work?
Full.
okay.
Okay. Makes sense.
Now successfully charge any trigger you want to do.
跟他照一起。
Are there any cards you want to play?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll play
Fire and blood.
Fire and Blood for the,
Okay.
for the vicious.
Alright.
So you have vicious on them. So now you will roll 7 dice.
Alright.
3 plus to hit.
Reroll.
1 fail only. You roll the 1. Fail. So 6 hits. Then you take 6 dice.
Okay.
Your
That's it.
roll is on the 4 plus.
4 plus. Okay.
1 save, 5 die.
Okay. Oh, your dice are.
So now you know,
Not that big.
So now you feel my pain.
The thing is, the way
The pain that I feel every day.
So your panic check.
Okay.
Your panic's at 9. Because I minus 2 to your weapon.
You want to change to a black die?
Panic first before hitting back or what?
Panic first.
No, panic first. You don't hit back.
Oh,
Hit back when
You don't get the hit back.
fail.
minimum of 20.
Pass.
Vicious.
Oh, vicious minus 1. So 2 more like.
Minus 2.
Two more like, okay.
So what
Vicious
if I
minus.
put my
Yeah, but you fail by 1.
sets of
Yeah,
10?
yeah. Number by number don't matter.
Not better. So 2 guys like.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Still 2 ranks.
So how
How
many
big?
units?
20.
Oh, that's 20?
Yeah, I mean, it's
Let me see what one.
you don't really have the number of the exact number of models on.
So can we consider this is 20?
But we need
The one feels like asking you how many boxes we getting.
I mean, if you don't mind, we can use the store.
Yeah, let's just do that then. Keep it simple.
Then you must also consider the second board.
I put panic on this unit.
No, you must say it in a very shrill voice.
I don't lah.
Kratos, I will have the hits!
That's exactly right.
So he become panic. Then combat unit suffer a panic test.
Yeah, so this one is at the side.
How long you been playing?
So you put a panic token on them.
Yeah.
How long you been playing?
Okay.
Yeah.
Moral test lah.
Then wait. But
Yeah, so we kena after this
Yes.
test. Yeah. Then after that you choose one unit. Choose anything. One weaken and one panic. On my unit.
Do the panic test.
Yeah, can.
fail. So 4 wounds.
4. So 1
That means 1 die and then take 1 more wound.
I choose 1 to take the weak.
Yes. No, you use 1 to put a panic token and a weaken token.
You can put on the same unit, or you can put 2 separate units.
Yeah. So you have a weaken token and a
This
weaken
released
token.
third edition last year, so it's been about less than a year for third edition. The game has been around for 10 years. One of the writer of the game is actually used to be one of the DW writers, Alessio Capital.
Panic and weaken.
This one cannot take panic token.
Oh, okay. Ooh, nice.
I have weaken on me? No.
Don't have.
Panic only, right?
Panic only.
It's not going to be used.
That's not a wound counter.
Yeah, but I don't have a wound counter.
Oh.
I'll just use the faith counter as a wound counter.
Panic and
I forgot to put inside this stuff.
I'll give it to some pro.
Both of them, okay? Then, because this is start of friendly turn, you use the card.
Yeah.
Now you activate one of the things.
I think so.
Yeah.
I'll see him. I'll make a
Still long one.
use this panic ability on him at -1.
Okay?
Pass.
Pass.
I take the panic token. I can reroll, right?
Yes.
Ask him to reroll this way. Yeah, can.
Fail. So 3, so 1 more model die.
Each one is
very
4.
fast.
Each one is 4, is it?
It's 3.
Three,
So
so one
that
token,
one
yeah.
token still there.
Oh, okay, so this one go back.
Yeah. Then actually that's quite fast.
Okay. Okay.
Interesting choice that you took the combat, but
No,
you
but it's
chose
good.
morale.
Yeah.
Interesting. Everybody thinks differently. Nothing's wrong.
I like Joffrey.
Yeah. You have to do the voice. Off with his head.
I am the king!
Exactly. I am the king.
A king who says he's the king is no king at all.
Exactly.
The
Quotable
counters.
quotes.
Wow, he's damn good.
Right.
Okay.
What are you playing?
This one remains on them.
What are they? What is that?
Plus 1 movement and
Cannot be hindered, cannot
can't
be.
be hindered and disordered.
Oh, okay.
I will take the maneuver, I guess.
Start the editor, right. Wow. Okay. Now don't forget your banners.
What the fuck am I
Yeah.
doing?
So every time, right, when you activate this unit, you can take 1 banner away and then
Oh,
trigger
they
any of the 4 abilities.
So that's nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell.
That one is, that's why the King's Guard is a Qli unit.
It's not, but Monster Infantry is
Take the maneuver.
So Eugene takes the maneuver down, isn't it?
Yeah, I might.
Okay.
Bizarro.
So Darius gonna move, I think.
Any influence?
So they're gonna die already. Let's influence on the cat.
I see the Brazilian army box inside the For
what?
Because the armor is very nice. Yeah, the block.
Influence or them their style.
Okay, how many kind of setup? You can have one of your own character or one of the opponent character. So total there can only be 2 characters influencing the same unit.
Alright.
Hello, I'm here. Take a look.
You got one more inch.
There's actually
Now you have the objective.
only the rules and
Every inch counts.
this whole is in the background.
That's the interesting one.
Interesting move by Eugene there.
So this guy,
So this is majority, so he cannot get a farm. He must get a
Yeah,
farm.
must get the fun.
first rank character.
Alright. Okay.
Eugene, you want to drop a banish?
What does that say?
No,
that
it's
was
free
fine.
movement.
Oh, it's free movement. Wow.
Okay, I'll use Tywin's ability.
This is represented
Wow.
Okay. I put
Okay.
Panic Vulnerable Weaken there.
that they have 30 attacks on 4.
No, everything is together. So you mute the abilities, totally nothing, but they have no ability at all.
This is
No ability at all. Okay.
Yeah, they have
I
no
got
ability at all.
Camry, not sit
it
down.
reduces your
But you cannot mute carry.
Wait.
Yeah, you cannot mute carry.
That unit becomes Panic Vulnerable Weaken.
Yes, but the first part is you mute all its
double your
abilities.
distance, but if you have more charge,
And any attachment on that unit lose all.
Yes,
Okay.
but this one has nothing.
Correct. But he becomes Panic
Yeah,
Vulnerable.
just get the 3.
Yeah, correct. That's the point. Yeah. Yeah.
nerve is
I'll use Tywin
your
to
breaking point. So if you reach
panic test them.
Okay, panic test on that.
Okay, at -1.
there's no flea,
So it's
but there's
2 dead.
Fail, two
Two wounds lah.
wounds.
Okay.
There.
I was hoping for more. Hey, can I use the panic token to roll this?
Yes.
Yeah.
you don't die, but you're way, but this is
Okay.
Never
Never mind.
mind.
It's okay.
It's okay.
this is the point.
A very aggressive play by Sherman, but I do have to throw the question out. Why not throw Tywin's ability on
On
the
them.
unit of Unsullied?
I got Xiaomi there.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
Sam-
cannot.
Sammy
Xiaomi cannot prevent Tywin. Because Xiaomi is to stop the ability.
Actually, I don't know what all this influence thing does. So I just like I see what happens.
Shot!
So Eugene's making a move, right?
Yeah.
The Unsullied is making a move. Wow! And Unsullied is targeting who?
I think King's Guard lor.
This is a battle for the ages. We've got the King's Guard against
Hey, you need to
Unsullied.
roll.
It's not.
I can't be solid.
Taken 10 wounds?
I can't be solid. I'm within 7, so I don't need to roll.
So Eugene is not rolling because he's within 7 inches. He cannot be disorderly because he has blood of the dragon.
Oh, I stopped there.
Unstoppable advance. Sorry.
Okay, what
Good play.
Okay lah.
For a guy who's got only his first game, I think he's doing very well.
Okay, do you want to trigger your...
It's already on already, so
Okay.
not no issue.
what she has?
So, 2 plus, 10 dice,
1/6 only.
everything
2
hit.
plus. Oh, okay.
I will reroll
For
everything.
this guy's over here.
Reroll everything.
He's going for the precision. Good
Yeah.
choice, though.
Yeah, you can't charge someone who's
Don't get punished. 3 precision, 1 miss.
This is punishing indeed.
Okay, so 3 guys die straight away.
Sherman's
Alright.
gonna lose 3
And then you will take 6
get 30 attacks.
6 save.
save on 3 plus.
Okay.
Is there anything you want to play?
60.
You just take
Look at
your
your
cards.
cards.
I don't think
Well,
I sent
on the
yeah,
rock,
that
for
is
example.
Yeah.
Wealth of the Rock, for example, is a very good card.
Positioning is very.
Well, it depends It depends on the
For
triggers,
them,
what he
for
has.
individuals, even
Don't
if
have
you
lah.
the
Okay,
side of the
then
front,
just roll
you
lah.
don't get extra attacks.
Okay.
But likewise,
So
people
3 guys,
charge
right?
the side of the
Right.
front, they don't get extra attacks. So it works both.
What's my save? 4 plus, is it?
3.
3 plus.
And
Space Marine.
One
they
die.
can't claim objectives.
One more die. Now you take a morale test at 4 plus.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is for objectives or for zones. And that guy there
Pass.
is retired.
Okay.
No issue.
That's straightforward. He is big.
The pin.
You can choose one
Yeah.
of these to put.
Can stack more than 1 unweakened on the unit?
Cannot.
Okay.
So you put 2 weaken lah.
Alright.
Oh no, okay. You put the Paisa weaken on them, right?
Yeah.
Then, because of letters, you can choose one condition token to save on any unit.
Oh.
Except for this one cannot.
And place. Ah, okay, okay. So, yeah. I haven't taken. Oh, sorry.
No, this one cannot. Because this one is unsolid. They cannot have any condition tokens. Okay, that one is good.
Okay, so that's it for my action.
Then you draw 2 cards.
Yeah, draw already.
Yeah.
This again. Okay.
Can't get 3 units into his front. Small frontage.
One, take that one. This one a bit odd.
Control less of the board.
Terrain. Can you go through the terrain?
I'll just throw some possibilities away.
So activating this unit.
The basic terrain that
We need one each.
Win one each.
So I can make attack.
Attack action take away that one. Thunderstorm.
Right?
we play terrain as
So activation token for this one.
so technically this guy can hide that.
So can I
Terrain impacts
keep on there?
Let's like trigger
Can.
the terrain.
What's the advantage of charging?
People charge.
You go into combat, then you see how you play for. You
Okay.
get the attack.
Okay. Cannot just walk in,
but
is it?
50%.
Charge all the terrain.
Yeah.
Then you get
So you don't, he doesn't get the, you don't get the
Rider.
Objective.
objective, but you get to do a free attack on that. So if you kill this unit, then you can do a search for. After killing that unit,
Alright.
you get to do a free maneuver.
Alright, okay.
Okay. So but you must roll a d6.
Sorry. Even if cannot
Yes.
just, oh, okay. Must always
For him, because of the
technical
tactical,
ability.
yeah. This one says no disorder. Okay. So now no
Not
issue.
disorder. Okay.
So 6 dice,
3, 6,
rolling on 4 plus.
Heroes are interesting.
4 plus only.
Yeah.
You actually add.
Guardsman, Guardsman.
They're good on the defense, not so good on your offense.
But 4 plus is basic. These guys are also 4 plus.
Okay, lor.
This is worth 1 point.
1 point. Anything 1 point for now. Okay, so for hits, we can reroll the 2 dice because you got charge.
Oh, yeah, now okay.
Okay, so 5 hits, then you roll on 6s because it's in your flank. So flank bonus, -1 to his saves.
Okay.
So 5 wounds, the whole unit gone.
Now, when that happens, don't forget to give him a point.
Yeah, so you will get 1 victory point,
Oh, okay.
and
Okay.
then the unit that makes the charge can do a free maneuver.
Can I like this?
Can.
Take the objective.
Yes.
Okay. Can.
And then after that, this unit can do a free pivot.
Obstacles are high one.
But up to you where you want to pivot to lah. You can also don't pivot, but you cannot move. Because this is engaged, right? This one can do a free pivot, that's all.
I don't want to.
Okay?
Yeah, you actually
Okay.
12 inch.
That's it. Activated.
So I'll just take the
Oh shit.
Okay, so that one activated already. Then you can activate one more unit.
Activate him to shoot this guy.
Okay?
Let's show, right?
Yeah, you have more than enough range.
This is
Okay.
another line use. It's just
We get first one. So what's the tank value?
Okay, so they have 7 dice, rolling at 3 plus.
humans, trolls.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like those
No rerolls. So 5 hits. Yeah. You can
Weaken is reroll passes it.
reroll
I can make you reroll any of
Yeah, okay.
anything that, but because this time got no other keywords on it.
Yeah.
The Roman Empire.
Wow.
Sorry, man.
My dice very good for
5.
crossbows. Thundering.
Thundering
Shooting from the side because they have thundering.
from the side.
No, it's shooting from the front, but because they have
minus 1.
They naturally have thundering.
they have necklace thundering. 5 plus.
So now
I
it's
got
only
plus
1 Kings of War.
He gives plus 1. I got minus.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Wow, so strong.
But there's a total of
Yeah.
26.
Nobody died. You one guy.
One.
1 muscle die, then you take your morale at normal. Yeah, he has to take after he shoot. Pass. Okay, now because you shoot into melee,
Alright.
this is your target.
Yeah.
Any friendly unit can hit this guy. No, but this is your 4 plus what?
So how?
Morale test for them.
Oh, moral test for them.
Yeah.
Okay.
At 4 plus.
Wow, that's scary, yeah.
But they are kids guard. They won't fail.
It's a lot easier
Don't
to
say
take
that.
Very hard for them to fail. Don't worry. They are kids guard.
120 clan rats.
Yeah. Okay. Never suffer penalty. Okay, correct. So no, if you turn right, you can only maneuver. You cannot march.
But I can mark 2.
Sorry?
I can mark 2 people.
Yeah, you can march 2 people, but it's very dangerous.
-1.
-1, yeah.
Because your movement is 5 so 10. 10 minus 1, 9.
9, yeah.
Oh, it's -1 after.
Yeah. So total is 9 inch. Then movement is 4 inches because of the cost Then you have only 2 units left.
What's their morale?
Morale is 4 plus and cannot have penalty to morale.
Okay. Looks like I got to do it the old-fashioned way. I activate them now. Then I use the banner, take out 1, right?
Yes.
Take out 1 to...
So which is the ability you want to trigger?
They cannot be affected by ability as vulnerable beacon or something, right?
No.
Then they give a critical blow
Critical blow.
and sundering.
And sundering.
Okay.
Okay. You can remove sundering using Xiaomi.
Nothing left already. Remove.
So you still get critical blow,
Okay.
but you don't get
Sundering.
sundering.
Okay, so which is how
8
many?
dice.
8 dice.
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah, a lot. Okay.
That's why I let him do the.
How many?
You hit on 2 plus
2 plus.
or hit.
Okay.
Wow.
Wait, any 6s? No have. Okay, no critical blow. So
10.
8 hits.
So it's no sundering. So their save is 3 plus, or 2 plus?
4 plus.
3.
3 plus.
Yeah.
1 die
Many
again.
different armies.
Wow.
Quite standard.
Okay.
Any
At Momo, nothing. Pass.
Okay.
You said the Wood Elves, right?
What's this?
Unstoppable advance.
Okay.
It stays with them until end of the turn, but no more use already.
Alright.
Now he has no more units, so you activate your last one.
Last one. Try sacrificing.
Sacrifice? Only sacrifice.
It's just a flank.
Yeah.
You can charge the flank. Because of the. Because when you draw this line, right, majority of this base is on the flank.
Yeah.
So it's a charge the flank. No sundering because he doesn't control the money back. Oh.
Okay.
Okay, this one is the one that suddenly the. For Mortals Man really just.
Wow. Morale as well.
Then morale at nothing. Base because you are controlling the money with Daro and Haris. You don't suffer penalty from. You don't suffer penalty from morale.
Oh, it's not you want money back. Okay.
Okay, but because let's say he doesn't have this.
Yeah.
You have vicious -2. You have the flank -1, -3 to his roll.
Next time I take the money back.
But next time you go. Next time you go
Next
first.
time, yeah.
That's what Peter Baelish is good for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now you remove all activation tokens,
Alright.
Score.
So Eugene captures 2 points.
and then you score 2 points as well because you capture this one and that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Can you guys give me the coins?
Oh, okay.
Because I want to put it here so that the camera
okay.
can capture. Defeng, can you pass me 1 gold? Thank you. Swap the gold for the silver.
Okay.
Boom. So this side is yours. This side is.
Alright. Take back our NC unit.
Yeah.
Alright.
So now you want to discard. You have 4 cards in hand.
4 cards, yeah.
Then up to you lah. If you want to draw a card, you need to discard 2. Because you can only draw up to 3.
Depends on the scenario, but I think for the first game we just have just
Okay?
Force march.
They will march 9 inches.
yeah, sure. I'll guide you if you need any help.
Okay, so up to 9 lah. Then after that, they get a
Like
return
this,
token.
this guy moves.
Oh yeah,
7 inches.
we will. We will know we can token.
Okay.
Then you can pivot now. Yeah. After you march, you can pivot.
Don't see me anymore.
But this guy lah.
And Dario is actually
This guy might be able to serve your plan.
the Dario actually forces him down.
So are they considered activated? No, right?
No, not yet. It's the start of the round. Status card with a free march.
Okay.
Okay, I just let you know, you have a Stormcloak Lieutenant here.
Oh, okay.
Stormcloak Lieutenant, if you have the money backs, you roll +1 die, and you roll,
So up to 3 wounds.
Plus 1 attack.
and you get Sundering as well.
And you get some.
It's fine. This guy
Oh, okay. remove
Healing
one.
is not such a bad thing for you right now, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it really doesn't matter. There are a few ways you can go about it.
It's gonna go straight with these guys. If I'm correct, do we go at the end here? Alright.
Here.
Okay. Pivot.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, start friendly turn after. Traitors, I will have it.
Okay, so you can put a panic token on.
She can go 5, but it's still late.
This one cannot put. This one can put. These two can put.
Oh yeah, okay. You're not.
Just put there.
Where?
And him.
Okay, this one.
And then they take a panic test.
Okay.
What's the moral test?
7. 那个 arrow 应该在前面。
Oh, sorry.
I'm thinking whether I'll put it or
Up to you.
put there. Make them do the panic test.
Okay. At -1 because of the
This guy was supposed to sell.
Yeah, but this guy, there's no obstruction.
Roll.
Heals are not
7.
pass.
an obstruction.
7 is a pass.
Technically,
Oh, can I do this?
Yeah. Then you can which die you want to reroll?
The 5.
Roll the 5.
But if you move to the full 14, you
Okay,
you
fail.
can't
So
shoot.
4 guys died. So there actually is 2 models straight because of these 2 ones here.
So if I go 13, can I then shoot?
If
Okay,
you
that's actually quite good. Now you can put panic and
Weaken.
This one
weaken.
cut.
So you're saying that if I move 7,
yeah.
then I'm okay to shoot.
You place on
How
his
you
units.
rate on that?
Oh, put on unit.
Yeah, on his units.
Penny and weaker.
And there's a 10 in.
So his cards are quite good, but
Yeah, hurt
there's
myself.
always
A drawback.
yeah.
So you may want to move more than 7.
Okay. Both ah.
And speed.
That's it. This one can take.
Drop the weaken.
I'm just gonna rush it.
Actually not. Both.
No lah.
Penny on the back. No, weaken on the back. Penny.
Weaken on the back.
Hang on.
This one panic will die. This one weaken for the attack.
Yeah.
Oh, you got both of these cards. Okay.
What you do?
You're thinking.
Actually, I roughly have an idea what you can do lah.
12 if you want.
And the
Yeah, they can. Because heals don't.
Are you sure?
What he can do? There's something he can do quite bad.
I will.
For you, I'm not sure lah.
I'll put here.
No, come draw.
So Pycelle will jump on the money bags. Healing 3 models.
3 model and remove 1 token from the same unit or separate unit?
Same unit.
Same
Must
unit.
be same unit.
Oh, okay. So we don't count like at the bottom there, right?
You want to recover 3 King's Guard?
And these guys were how many?
Yeah, King 3 King's Guard lah.
Keep the lock ones alive.
Yeah.
There's no third one.
Are you done?
And then
Weaken.
Pycelle.
Will weaken.
Oh, any token or just weaken token?
Just weaken only. Pycelle is only weaken. This unit cannot take anything.
This unit.
This unit also
Cannot
cannot.
be.
Oh, okay.
Both of them have weakened already, so
Oh,
no
okay.
point.
So no point, ah.
Must give. Or can don't give.
Can don't give up.
Okay lah.
But usually there's no point in not giving up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shooting.
Okay, the combat.
This guy
Alright.
always can shoot. After that,
Influence or combat.
Okay?
You make an attack.
Actually just now right, you can Peter Believe on the money bags. And then use the swords to use them to hit.
I was thinking of that lah.
You will attack
But
King's Guard.
my only concern
I
is
will-
He will attack King's Guard.
this guy will charge in. So I want this guy to block.
I will use reckless strikes.
Reckless strikes!
12 dice.
Okay.
12 dice, reckless strike plus 2.
Yeah, some
Misses he take. Misses he take the wound. But it's 2 plus, so
Strong.
long.
2 misses.
2 misses. No, you don't get the
No
reroll.
charge.
No, I got 12 dice.
Oh, 12 dice. Okay,
So-
not enough dice.
3 die. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.
3 died from precision.
Yes.
Okay.
Now
Then
6 saves.
6 saves
No sundering.
on 3 plus. No thundering. Then you do 3 dice.
Does this top one?
No, this one doesn't block. You block hits, doesn't block the ones that come back.
Is there sundering or?
Don't have. All save.
Wow. So
Too strong.
Too slow.
those are very useful dice now.
Okay, here.
That moral is it?
No. You pass. Oh wait, yeah, here right. Yeah, you take.
Moral first then here, right?
Oh, pass.
Yeah, he pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, he moral first, then you take.
Oh, they just come in and
After
just
attack
like.
is come.
Hey, if not for that,
Oh,
your
who
unit's down to 1 last man.
This model is
1
made
inch.
out of resin.
1 inch.
Yeah.
At the end of the placement, you have to be 1 inch away.
Most of the new models or
You can pivot if you want, but I don't think you can pivot.
these guys actually are PVC.
He can pivot face this way lah, but up to him.
Oh, I can pivot, is it?
Yeah.
But he will overlap.
No, he can pivot so that his
Oh,
base
completely,
is
yeah.
Like that.
No, he can pivot to have your thing like this because this side is shorter than this side.
No, but it's okay, it's okay. I think just keep
No,
it
no,
as that now.
you are at the 50% mark.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, movement is 5, right? So I think should be, if I roll dice, even one sitting charging this
I
way.
normally have
Oh, chance.
trees,
Okay.
so because of their forest,
It's
I'll
Sherman.
be hitting on 4.
Okay.
Alright, great.
This guy? Okay, I'll just do this one.
Sometimes going through the forest, they
Oh yeah, but before we forget,
I only have crush
is
one.
when they activated, right? Are you gonna take any banner?
Because it's 5,
Oh yeah.
24,
Don't forget about the banner.
Correct,
The
correct.
banners are very powerful. Weak, not.
Hey, what's your moral?
7.
Brad Pitt doesn't buff their banner.
Okay, can.
so you just take 5 damage.
I will.
But they make defenders vulnerable.
The save is technically your
Critical blow and sundering lah. Critical blow, sundering, and then they got +1 to hit.
They roll a 2+ anyway.
Yeah, correct. Then +2 attack dice.
Okay, so 10 dice.
10 dice. So it's 4, 8, 10.
Here we go.
So basically now
2+ to hit.
I never rolled 6s one eh.
Yeah.
So 4 hit lah.
Say if I
Can roll a
roll,
two.
I mean technically I can't roll.
Oh, you can. They hit mah.
Yeah, hit. 2+ to hit. Yeah.
I just take it lah. Got sundering. What's your armor?
The one is like
4+.
So become 5 plus.
But if I were the one, right, I'll just roll every dice.
Roll every dice.
2+ to hit, ma.
Okay, I try to follow your advice. Okay.
Oh my god.
Roll all dices.
you
Reroll.
have your reload.
Oh no!
No 6 at all.
Discount
Got
1.
1 6 lah. So end up the same thing. Okay.
9
10
dice.
lah.
9.
8 plus 5, 30,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, correct. 9. Then discount 1.
Nice is.
Yeah, 9
9
save.
saves.
So doing your turn, you can tell.
Thundering.
Yes,
5+ to save.
So yeah, for
So 7 dice.
You have a hero, right?
Quite fierce also.
That's a good hard hit by the.
But this is gonna die.
Yeah, very die again.
So after you do that, right, you have another, this unit becomes weakened,
So just move with these guys.
and then another unit becomes panic. You choose.
If I engage here,
This one, ah?
Okay.
that's just
Panic test.
right?
Fail for 4 guys like.
That's painful. Suddenly the battle swings in Sherman's favor.
No, this unit's gonna die.
Single die.
Just that this one just very,
This
very.
one can't charge me, right? No fun.
You cannot try.
This one also no outside.
These guys are 10, no 20.
I should go and beat the blue land up first.
Okay.
You will obey me.
No, I can charge first.
Yeah, shoot just like now I shoot you to bits already.
Yep, yep.
Yeah.
I need to roll, I don't get one.
In.
so there's no good call. No order you can move.
6 dice.
As long as it's in the card.
Because I remember, like, okay, if you want to.
Oh, hit.
Not going to bother the critical blow.
Here I can just move like
No,
Oh, hit lah.
yeah, 6.
Okay. What's my save? 5 plus.
5
is it?
plus.
Okay.
Wow,
Oh, 2 save lah.
4 die.
4 die. Okay, 1 rank.
that's not bad, you know.
Okay lah. The morale usually they will fail one.
You have panic on you as well.
Yeah.
Panic is how many?
Your panic on your morale is 8 plus.
8 plus.
Yeah.
They are
Good luck.
Fail.
Fail.
2 die. You want to
Okay.
panic the
Reroll the D3.
yeah the
12 plus
D3.
1.
Reroll
the D3.
Reroll the D3.
Oh,
4
one more
die.
rank.
Okay.
1 more rank goes down.
So basically how you see it is
Good call by Eugene.
Okay.
the middle point of the
Let's put here.
is your middle point.
Activated. Okay.
As long your middle point is in my flank.
You have to maneuver.
And 5 each.
So you pivot
Yeah,
in
5.
5.
You have it.
Then then you go up to
you can
7.
move them or go straight.
Ah, got it.
Okay. Then I can pivot again?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, that's actually quite
Okay.
good also.
Yeah.
That's
Good,
actually
good, good call. Because now he's out of range from the Stormtrooper.
you can draw cards and give them the.
Correct.
You remember the big one because he has inspiring. So what inspiring
Yeah, I
does?
thought the weekend you're going to put over there.
You remember when I wrote
But okay lah, because this one also quite dangerous lah. Like this, then move 6 inches,
So Eugene's activating the Screamers, going for the flank of the Royal Guard.
something like this.
For example, you can go into the
Pivot.
This one is like roughly the white one lah. So that's why you can put the thing. Then you can cut.
Okay.
No need to pivot with that.
You just roll a die to see whether
You
you
must still roll.
whether you disorder lah.
6.
No issue. 5 dice.
Alright, so then now it's about the
Keep up.
attacks, right? Yeah. And
Not really.
All hit.
You want to weaken?
All hits.
You want the weekend?
these are
For weekend is it?
Yeah, weekend token lah.
Yeah, weekend lah.
Yes.
So weekend.
For the weekend one,
Discount 1. 4 hits.
4 hits.
On -1 from 4 plus to save.
4 plus, yeah.
or you can roll 20 and 10. Okay.
Oh my god. All died.
Okay. So just take out the whole
Dropping is
thing,
worth
right?
an extra point.
2 VP, yeah.
Extra 2 or
Oh,
extra
it's just 2, yeah? Is it? Let me check. I think it's extra 2. Plus 2 additional VP.
one more.
Yeah. Then my whole army is panic.
Whole army because panic. Woo!
So now
King is dead.
these guys can both get
This
a
one
free
can move,
maneuver.
this one cannot. This one has 3 pivot.
So Eugene's at 5
So
points.
maneuver.
Yeah, this one can do a free maneuver.
Can I get a gold point for Eugene?
Okay.
Alright.
So can I
keep
move
figure.
through my guy and
Lucky
first?
again.
Yes.
So I move here.
So Eugene's doing a move what we call search.
Actually, no, I should not turn around. Wait for these guys.
No, but
Search
I see
for
what
combat.
Yeah, so I said turn around for these guys. So these guys will
So because he's able to eliminate
No, but
a
if
unit
you're
when
right,
he charges,
you're
he
right.
gets a free maneuver.
I just turn, yeah.
Sherman,
Yeah, right.
because the Screamer unit was able to eliminate your unit on the charge, he now gets a free search. So he can get a free maneuver.
That's a normal thing for every unit.
Sorry?
Normal thing for every unit.
Yes. Whenever you charge and eliminate a unit,
Okay.
on that activation,
Guess
you will
it.
then be able
You
to
can't
get
get
a
all
free
free
maneuver.
unless you can use someone to block.
One is always a bit.
And if that unit of Screamers actually have any buffs on it, like +1 movement, he
Yeah.
gets +1 movement to his base movement as well.
Oh, okay.
So Eugene's chosen to put the unit of Screamers there. Would you like to put an activation token?
Wasn't there a token?
So basically, my nerve is very low. My nerve is 10.
Oh yeah.
He dash step.
I think it's stuck underneath.
So
Oh,
you
no.
will go for
Oh yeah, there is one.
Somewhere here. Yeah.
What's something missing?
There's one here, there's one there, there's one there, there's one there. And one there.
That's different. Sound.
Okay, I'll just charge now.
Right. We'll move forward.
Can I double charge? If I okay, let's say I double charge, right?
He
How will
decides. He decides.
He decides who take the attack, is it?
No, the original target will still take the attack.
Okay.
He decides whether this guy's gonna get engaged.
Okay. If he chooses to engage, then that's it.
Then he will move in.
But if I choose to, then do I need to split my attacks or?
No, you can only target the original one. Yeah, you cannot target the second one.
Ah, okay.
But that means it like there is no point for him to let them be engaged.
Yeah, true. Okay, I'll just go here.
If I charge you, I'll be hit by a piece of the
Yeah.
Question. Sherman, before you put that position, are you aware that that unit there with Rapid is not activated yet?
This one, is it? Oh, this one. Yeah, I know it's not activated.
So is that a good choice?
You can put the other
Doesn't
side.
matter.
You say you want to flash further away from the charge.
I was thinking of that also.
But
Yeah. But then it's away from the objective.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, you can check how far away you are. So if I want to get you, it's quite a long charge.
Yes.
Which means I can just go for this.
By doing this, you're playing it a bit more cautious.
Cautious, I don't think he can kill me.
My defense is 5.
How many attacks he hit?
No.
Don't tell me it's 5 or 6.
The last rank, 3 only.
3 only. 3 then not so bad. I can take it. So,
one more round cannot take it.
well,
Otherwise, just
how many attacks is it?
you have 6 attacks. 8, 6, 4.
You have the money bags.
5 plus 1.
Oh, Stormcloak plus 1. Plus 1.
So Stormcloak lesson plus 1, so 7 total.
7 ah?
Yeah, 2 ranks now. 8, 6. Mortars man.
Oh, Mountains, man. I keep sitting there as Stormcloak.
You charged.
So, yeah.
How many do I roll?
I need to hit a 3 plus, is it?
3 plus.
Roll d6 for the random number attacks.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
I block 1.
Block 1, so total 4.
Thunder, is it?
Thunder and side minus 2. 6.
6. Yeah,
Yeah, unit hit. So this unit goes down. There's another 1 more VP.
So Sherman's gamble paid off.
1 more VP for.
So I can
Sherman
search
said
is can
4
pivot,
points
is it?
now.
Yes, you can pivot and move.
Pivot a spot.
And then you can even move backwards, forward, sideways, out to you. As long as you're 1 inch away from enemy.
I might just take it.
This one I take already, or is it all together?
The
Yeah,
one,
I've already
the one
traded.
is 5. I think the one just 3 plus to him later he put.
18.
Okay, I'm
You
done.
roll twice.
Good. This game is still in the balance. Surprisingly, I thought Eugene would have had it today. I'm quite surprised.
Actually, you know why?
4 together, right?
This list is quite durable. This Lannister list is quite durable.
But on the table, it looked like earlier Eugene had everything.
4, 5, 6.
So Eugene just hop up to the
You can
left.
put token.
You want to put any conditions?
We can do
Durable.
Right, Sherman's activating the unit.
And
Guardsman.
charge lah.
No, you cannot touch. Because you cannot see.
Oh, I cannot see ah.
So at the
So I
beginning
can
of the
attack at all,
activation,
is
you
it?
wouldn't see.
Yeah, unless you. Yeah, lah.
Unless you do something else. Okay. Can 4 only. So it's a 10-inch charge. Can 10 inch, but I need to roll
Cannot
6.
see it.
That one is.
Wait, but you never know.
Yeah, like that.
Hang on. Yeah.
4.
Okay.
Because he's very focused on the battlefield, he forgot all about the tactics board.
Okay.
Usually
like that.
people will forget about that.
Yeah.
I forgot.
I'm gone.
Oh, yeah.
That,
After combat, you can actually move like.
Okay. See right.
Then you have.
First turn they face.
Okay.
I just shoot lah.
I can pivot like.
Last rank is only 3 dice.
3 dice side.
3 dice.
Hits on 4.
Wow. 4 plus. Yeah, sorry, 3 plus. 3 plus. 3 plus.
Okay.
Okay, all miss.
Oh, you just did it. Oh, okay. Then
so
just
it's just a
activate.
blind activation.
Yeah, just finish off.
Finish off. Wow.
Finish off! I like that cockiness.
Okay, so. Touch me.
It's going in the rear.
6 dice.
This could be the end for the screamers.
You like?
Oh my god. And Sherman that plays. What?
8 dice.
You will obey me!
Yeah. So,
Sherman, you gotta get
Okay,
into
nice.
character, man.
why?
This guy is.
No, I say
After.
after halfway we can.
Then plus 1 to hit. So it's
8 dice total.
8 dice, yeah. This is 4
4
plus to hit.
yeah.
So become 3 plus.
No, plus 1 to hit. Okay.
3 plus.
3 plus to hit. 1 fail.
You for beacon? You want
No,
this?
this one, this one.
Oh, this is after, yeah.
Afterwards.
So
You
7.
have touch reroll.
Oh, just reroll. Yeah.
Wait, do you roll for the touch just now?
Yeah, roll. I pass, yeah.
Then
So all hits lah.
all hits.
8 lah.
8 dice.
For the dwarves, right?
Got safe right?
No save. -2.
No.
Sixes.
But the problem is
6s.
8 dice, 6s to save the vulnerable.
Try, you never know.
Vulnerable?
Why didn't
You
you
go vulnerable.
Oh, okay. Try.
Without Eugene.
Yeah, roll more 6s. No, 0.
No dragons.
So yeah, sorry. Then now you can move 4 inches.
Oh, 4 inches ah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Guardsman doing some work.
But actually guardsman can do some work on. Then one more panic token. Everybody.
1 point to Sherman for killing the unit as well. Oh
have
yeah,
to
I have
find
a
the kill,
point. Sorry, yeah. So that's 5 on 5. The game is very close right now.
Last one, just stay there.
Alright.
Then Sherman gets 2,
Yep. Sherman got 2.
so you can replace with a 3.
Yep.
Then
You also got
Eugene will get 1.
Okay, so you
got two,
get
so one more here, one more here.
Okay, then you get 2 also. 7, correct? Then Eugene get another 2
you get
also.
2. Yeah. Eugene get 2, so I'm just going to put 3 and take out.
So now it's at 7-7.
7 all. The game is very close.
Oh, okay.
But
Round 4. Ding ding.
Okay. Okay.
but that's where we go in.
Yes. So you will learn that as you play.
You money back, right? Then he becomes like some Imba Super Saiyan.
I will.
They cannot be affected by any ability.
No weaken on them.
No weaken on them.
Because of that game.
Then no point to fight there. Then put here.
Sherman is learning how to.
And then I do a moral test
But you have to
at -1.
So total -2 on the 9.
Why -2?
Cost pass.
Oh, okay. Just pass it. No panic token, right?
Yeah, no panic.
Okay.
But they go off the table and just.
Your turn.
It's only if I
这个
roll.
planning 剩多少
If I roll a double.
What's the leadership?
This district 7 for them, 8 for them.
7
This guy can die.
But just
This guy can die. This guy
you force me to roll.
they won't die from one panic dice. Panic.
How many rooms is here?
Okay.
17.
Okay.
So you roll 2d6 on 9 also.
9 over 5.
Fail.
Fail.
You need like
You need that. Okay.
1 point.
Wow.
Perfect.
That. Oh, that was.
1 point.
That's a big swing.
Yep.
1 point. So now Eugene's at what? 8 to
8 to 7.
7.
Yep.
2 more points and Eugene wins.
Maybe I should have put there. I was thinking you will come out there. Oh shit, I didn't do things right.
touch me.
Cannot be weakened, cannot be.
Going for the
Draw
letters,
2.
Draw 2 cards and
Give me
draw
weaken.
token.
No, you can give me.
Can give vulnerable or
Vulnerable.
no panic.
Horrible. Okay, that's it.
So far.
Yeah, lost like, how many inches is this? 10. I need a 5 plus.
Eugene, are you sitting on the middle?
Sitting on the middle.
Woo!
Yeah.
Back away.
Back away.
Oh,
You can't get. That's the max.
that's the next side.
You can't go any further or
Let's
you.
see.
11 enough.
11. I need 6s.
Oh,
Speed 5, I need 6s.
clutch, my friend.
Try outer, yeah.
Obviously.
Hi, Hail Mary.
But crossbows is
Hi.
How far?
crossbows are
11.
Alright, Sherman's gonna go for the
I need 6s.
Hail Mary pass. Oh!
okay.
Sorry, like, no matter what happens,
You cannot already.
It's okay, it's okay.
that was clutch.
Half it.
Clutch.
Oh,
Sherman actually
man.
rolled the 6.
But you block D3.
But there's no combat shot.
Don't have. You have 6 dice.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I can do.
And
Yeah.
you are weakened?
Yes. We can.
Yes.
Very low
And he has
chance.
Zaro with the D6.
Yeah. Let's just roll lah. So it's 3 plus, right?
3 plus.
5
Then
hits.
the last time can roll again. Okay, for 5 hits, roll a weaker first.
Yeah.
For the 6 hits.
5 hits, 5 hits. Oh, this 6.
Critical blow.
Oh, okay.
So block D3. Block 3, so 3 more. Yeah, block 3.
Oh, this is double.
Zaro.
Block D3.
Yeah, so block 3.
He has 6 hits.
Yeah.
So 3 saves.
Yeah, okay.
So 3 dice
Yeah, you won't get too short.
on 4 plus. No have. You hold the money back so he doesn't have something.
Yeah. Oh, one.
One guy dies vulnerable.
Vulnerable?
Vulnerable, yeah.
Definitely. Oh, the dragon is with Eugene today.
Okay, moral at -3.
Oh, this might
vicious.
Oh.
So then.
Oh, there goes the game! There goes the game!
Okay. That's funny.
There goes the game!
So it's not yet, right?
No, because you have to roll your morale first.
Yeah.
Okay.
So die.
Then you can do a free maneuver. Then 1 more point to Sherman.
Yes.
So it's 8-8 now.
8-0.
All.
Oh, that is such a good one. Eugene passed
Point should be
morale.
right.
So I passed morale, then I got very good chance to.
Yeah. Eugene would have had
Something like that.
He can move backwards. Search why he can move backwards.
I can't see anybody.
You can see him.
cannot.
Can. He can see it.
I don't think he has line of sight.
No line.
No.
I thought it's the lines.
Why? Just your parallax hammer.
Yeah. Don't have.
Wounding on.
Because I'm standing up here, I can see it.
Don't have line.
He's out.
You can't just draw more lah.
Then okay lah.
He's out.
Oh.
Relax. Okay.
Oh, if I know about vision, then I just. Oh, okay.
But you can search to this side.
Yeah, true. This is not 40k. Okay.
Okay, can shake hand.
Yeah, I can check
Because
it.
I'm not going to do anything. Then just go score.
Yeah. So you'll be 10-9.
10-9, yeah.
Very close.
Well done, boys.
If I pass the
Okay.
morale,
Thoughts on the game?
It's very fun, very back and forth. That's why I like.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a lot of positioning, so which is reminiscent of like Warhammer Fantasy. Yeah, which I really like. Yeah.
Any highlights for the game?
Highlights.
You know what?
Highlights actually is the suicide charge of Joffrey and his King's Guard in one turn almost wiping out one unit. That's to me that's the highlight
Yeah.
of the game. Yeah,
I think that was clutch.
yeah, that's certainly very fun.
The Mortal Man killed 3 units.
quite bloody, I guess. I regret not taking 3 NCU. But the first game, so let's try. Need to consider getting some Sunder in my list, I guess. But quite funky. Can try again.